The number of Kamila Valieva at the demonstration performances after the Russian championship became a real cherry on the cake. And not only because the vice-champion of the country came up with a new program, unlike many other skaters who skated old productions. A student of Atari Tutberidze performed a really cool number. He is actively discussed on social networks abroad, excerpts from the performance are kept in TikTok trends, and Kamila herself is praised for her artistry and gorgeous skating. It is not surprising that this demonstration program became the most discussed and brightest at the gala evening after the Russian championship. Moreover, Valieva and her number literally blew up the internet. To this, Kamila modestly remarked that this was the goal. The number blew up the entire network? In fact, this is what we were trying to achieve. It's super. I am very interested in trying myself in this image, so I hope that there will be many more. Do you have a dream to dance to some music or in some image? Don't know. I have a dream to skate a program to some modern music, Valieva said on the air of the Good Morning program on Channel 1. This number drew attention and abroad. He is actively discussed on social networks, and the number of views of videos on TikTok featuring Kamila in the image of Wednesday has exceeded 35 million. But Kamila is well known not only among figure skating fans on social networks. Foreign media also wrote about her and her chic demonstration number. In particular, the most popular American magazine Billboard. In the material, the figure skater herself is called sensational, and her choreography is impeccable. The 16-year-old sensation showed off a dance inspired by the show, down to the hand movements, a gothic evening dress and long black braids. While the vocals of Lux Interior sounded, Valieva demonstrated impeccably performed choreography, and the audience in the stands applauded to the beat, the note says. Another American publication, Today, praised the figure skaters program, noting that Kamila managed to recreate the image of Wednesday. She looked exactly like the main character of the Netflix series. Kamila Valieva gave the judges a dark and gloomy number at the 2023 Russian Figure Skating Championships, performing a version of Jenna Ortega's popular dance from Wednesday on Ice, and on Brazilian television they even showed a whole story, where there were excerpts from Kamila's speech. At the end, the presenter summed up by saying wonderful about Valieva's program. The material of the Dutch edition Nieuwsblad says that the figure skater made a splash with her revealing number. The Russian repeated the image of the heroine of the Netflix series and gave it her all to the composition of Lady Gaga. And apparently, this is just the beginning. Kamila's program has already been seen in many countries, but this is definitely not the limit. Designer Svetlana Gerasimova told how Kamila Valieva's dress was created for the demonstration number. Kamila Valieva as Wednesday Addams in a dress made by our workshop. The task was to repeat the image of the heroine of the sensational series, which has gained great popularity lately thanks to Wednesday's memorable dance. Lots of tulle frills, puffy skirt and collar made of black shiny Carvico Beverly Supelix. It was important that the skirts did not interfere with Kamila during the performance and did not get tangled in her legs. At the fitting, Kamila was comfortable, and it was decided to leave the fluffy skirt. And on the back of the dress, we added a small accent from ourselves, a cobweb of black jet crystals, Gerasimova wrote in the Telegram channel of her Lana workshop. Figure skater Kamila Valieva on the air of the Good Morning program on Channel 1 spoke about the results of the Russian Championship and the upcoming ice shows. About the performance at the Russian Championship. Actually, it's very exciting, because after the short program I didn't get on the podium, 4th place. And so in the free program it was necessary to do the maximum. I almost did everything. I am very glad that I did a quadruple sheepskin coat, because at the last starts I didn't even succeed in one, but here I did two at once. And I'm really proud of myself. How to celebrate the new year? Can a skater have Olivier for the new year? Can. Everything is possible on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is just one night. In general, in fact, you need to allow yourself everything, just observe portions. Not a basin. I will now have shows from December 29th to January 7th, so every day there are 2 shows in Megasport. I will celebrate the new year with my parents, with my family. I want to go to the skating rink with my family on the 31st. I will have a show on the 31st, then I will go for a ride. As a tradition already, Olympic champion Anna Shcherbakova told how difficult it is for her to perform in pairs, performing paired elements in Tatiana Navka's ice show Sleeping Beauty. Shcherbakova plays the role of Princess Leia and skates in tandem with the 2011 World Championship bronze medalist Artur Gakinski. Because we are 2 singles, we don't have a lot of doubles. Probably, for me, in principle, it is unusual that I ride alone, and now I have to interact with different participants in the show, work more for the public, captivate me into the atmosphere of a fairy tale. We have some small things, when they twist me in their arms or something else together. But not something of the most complicated transcendental level. Do senior colleagues help? Sometimes they suggest what and how. They are more experienced. It is they, professional greenhouses, who perform the most complex elements that I can't even look at. My heart skips a beat. The most difficult pair elements in the show they will simply be performed by those who have been doing this for many years, said Anna Shcherbakova. The Sleeping Beauty show will be held in St. Petersburg on the ice of the Yubileyny Sports Palace from December 30, 2022 to January 8, 2023. Anna Shcherbakova also spoke about her relationship with the 2018 Olympic champion Elena Zagitova. Shcherbakova and Zagitova together host the Ice Age show. They also both played the role of Princess Leia in Tatiana Navka's Sleeping Beauty show. Did Elena give advice? It's somehow not customary for us to give advice, said Shcherbakova with a smile. We are just friends, we communicate, we have many different other topics for communication, the skater said. The Moscow Figure Skating Federation announced the cancellation of the Moscow calendar competitions from January 1 to January 25, 2023. The decision is connected with changes in the legislation since January 1. In particular, this concerns the laws on physical culture and sports in the Russian Federation and on education in the Russian Federation, which will form and regulate the system of sports training in Russia. Due to the need for all sports organizations to bring their documents in line with the above laws, all competitions of the Moscow calendar are cancelled from January 1 to January 25, 2023 and postponed indefinitely, the FFKM said in a statement. The Moscow calendar of figure skating competitions, published on the official website of the FFKM, includes, in particular, the Cup of the City of Moscow, January 11 to 13th, and the First Channel Cup, January 21 to 22nd. The Russian Figure Skating Federation announced that the First Channel Cup will take place, as the tournament is included in the FFKR calendar this season. All sporting events planned by the FFKR, including the Channel 1 Cup, will be held in full. This tournament is included in the competition calendar of the Russian Figure Skating Federation this season, the FFKR said, adding that the cancellation concerns starts held by the Moscow Figure Skating Federation. The First Channel Cup will be held in Moscow on January 21 to 22.